Welcome everybody. So I was encouraged to create a video showing what all the connections are in a classic Williams game. This one is a Robotron that was converted to a Multi Williams and they hacked a bunch of stuff out. The service panel is gone. That's where that would go. I'll explain that. Well, let's go over this real quick. Alright. So this is the MPU, that's the main board, aka CPU board. That is the power plug. You can see that plug was replaced. You should always replace the power plugs. Didn't do the ROM board one. Well, let's go back to this. So this middle plug would be to the... There'd be a little white switch in the coin door that's supposed to be pressed when the coin door is closed. That's for the CMOS. It's for that. This is probably not a very good cabinet for this application, but I will keep going. So this is the video plug. That goes to the monitor up there. See the purple wires there. Alright, now let's go on to the ROM board. Here's the ROM ribbon cable. This is a new ribbon cable. New ROMs. I made this into a tie-dye Robotron. There's the ROM board power plug. That should probably be replaced. This is the coin door plug. This is for the coin switches and the advance auto up / manual down and high score reset buttons. They go there. And then here is what I call the green wire harness. This goes to the soundboard. Okay, that's how the game plays sounds. Alright, now here's the input board. People call it the widget board. I don't like that name. I call it the input board. Once again, new ribbon cable. You will have... Well, this is actually one plug, because I had to replace all the wires in this game. That's why it's blue and red now. But the more populated plug will go on the left, and the one that's got like a big empty space will go on the right. Unless, of course, you have a cocktail game that has two separate players. That's where the player 2 wiring would be, in that empty spot there. Alright, now let's go back into the game. Look at this jungle of wires here. So the soundboard has 4 headers on the top. There's the green wire harness, that's on the left. The next one is for the volume pot. If you were to unplug this, you would find there is a key pin missing. So that's how you can tell that is for the volume pot. The next 4-pin header will have all 4 pins. That is the speaker plug. And then the last one on the end here is the power plug. Alright, so that's the soundboard. Now here is the power supply. This is the power supply board and heatsink model. If you have a Defender, or I believe Make Tracks, use the old power supply, and early Stargates would use the old single board power supply. Alright, let's go at the bottom here. Here's the transformer. This plug here is the AC input plug, as I call it. It's right next to the fuses, so that would make sense, right? New bridge rectifier on here. Here's the heatsink plug. By the way, all of these plugs need to be replaced. You should change every single one of these. Here's the heatsink plug. And change your headers too. The big plug on the top is the DC output plug. So you see the gray +5s and the black grounds, and got gray whites, gray yellows. Those are 12 unregulated / and regulated +12. Gray green is -12, and that solid orange is -5. So another thing to mention, I got the double wire mod on this transformer. You can see all those wires are populated on the end there. Now I have to try to get back up. So let's go back to the monitor plug. This is a replacement monitor. This is a Vision Pro. There's the monitor signal plug. There's the other end. It goes there. All right. Look at that. Williams cabinet wiring in 5 minutes. Good luck.